Hey there, food fans! Ever wonder how those little bursts of flavor, those chewy wonders we call jelly beans, get made? Well, you're in for a treat today. We're going to take you on an exclusive tour inside one of the largest jelly bean factories in the world. It's a place where magic happens, where simple ingredients are transformed into delightful candies that bring joy to millions. We're about to go behind the scenes at a massive jelly bean factory, a place where sugar is king and the aroma of pure flavor fills the air. Imagine walking into a room where the sweet scent of sugar and fruit flavors envelops you, making your mouth water instantly. This is where the magic begins, with huge bags of sugar being poured into industrial mixers, ready to be turned into something extraordinary. Get ready, because we're diving into a world of swirling colors, massive machinery, and enough sweetness to satisfy a whole nation. Picture this: enormous machines whirring and clanking, mixing vibrant colors and flavors into a perfect blend. Conveyor belts stretch as far as the eye can see, carrying thousands of jelly beans in various stages of production. It's a mesmerizing sight, a true feast for the eyes and the senses. We're talking tons of sugar, folks, all prepped and ready to be transformed into those iconic little beans. The process starts with the careful measurement and mixing of ingredients. Workers in the factory handle these massive quantities with precision, ensuring that each batch of jelly beans meets the highest standards of quality and taste. It's a delicate balance, a blend of science and art. It's a fascinating process, from the initial mixing of ingredients to those perfectly polished, individually wrapped treats. Once the ingredients are mixed, the jelly beans go through a series of steps, including cooking, molding, and cooling. Each bean is then polished to a shiny finish, making them look as good as they taste. Finally, they are individually wrapped, ensuring that they stay fresh and delicious until they reach your hands. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a delicious journey. Join us as we explore the intricate process of jelly bean making, meet the dedicated workers who bring these candies to life, and discover the secrets behind their irresistible flavors. Whether you're a longtime fan of jelly beans or just curious about how they're made, this tour is sure to satisfy your sweet tooth and leave you with a newfound appreciation for these tiny, tasty treats. First things first, the jelly bean's soul. The heart of every jelly bean starts with a simple yet crucial mixture of sugar and corn syrup. This combination is the foundation upon which all the magic is built. Without it, there would be no jelly beans to enjoy. We start with a simple syrup, but don't let that fool you. This syrup is the lifeblood of our jelly beans, and it needs to be just right. The process begins with heating the mixture to create a smooth, consistent syrup. This step is critical because it ensures that the final product has the perfect texture and sweetness. This is precision cooking at its finest. Every degree matters, and our skilled workers monitor the temperature closely. They use advanced equipment to ensure that the syrup reaches the exact temperature needed for the perfect jelly bean base. It's a delicate balance that requires both expertise and technology. We're talking about giant stainless steel kettles, the kind that could hold a whole family reunion, filled with sugar and corn syrup cooked to exactly the right temperature. These kettles are designed to handle large quantities, ensuring that we can produce enough jelly beans to satisfy the sweet tooth of millions. Too hot and our beans will be tough, too cool and they won't set properly. The temperature must be just right to achieve the perfect consistency. Our workers are trained to make precise adjustments, ensuring that the syrup is cooked to perfection every time. This is where science meets candy making. Our team of scientists and candy makers work together to create the perfect jelly bean base. They use state-of-the-art equipment and techniques to ensure that every batch meets our high standards. It's a blend of art and science that results in a delicious treat. Once the syrup reaches that perfect point, we pump in flavorings and colors. This is where the magic happens. The flavors and colors are carefully selected to create a wide variety of jelly beans, each with its own unique taste and appearance. It's a process that requires precision and creativity. And we're not talking about just a drop or two. We're talking gallons of the good stuff, ensuring each bean is bursting with taste. The flavorings are added in large quantities to ensure that every jelly bean is packed with flavor. It's a process that requires careful measurement and mixing to achieve the perfect balance of taste and color. The mixture is then carefully poured into molds to form the jelly beans. Each mold is designed to create the perfect shape and size. The beans are then cooled and set, ready to be coated with a shiny sugary shell. The final step is to coat the jelly beans with a layer of sugar, giving them their signature shine and sweetness. This process involves tumbling the beans in a mixture of sugar and other ingredients, creating a smooth, glossy finish. The beans are then polished to perfection, ready to be packaged and enjoyed. Once the jelly beans are finished, they are carefully packaged to ensure they stay fresh and delicious. Each bag is sealed to lock in the flavor and keep the beans from sticking together. The final product is a delicious treat that is enjoyed by people of all ages. From the factory to your hands, jelly beans are a sweet treat that brings joy to everyone. Whether you're enjoying them at a party, sharing them with friends, or savoring them on your own, jelly beans are a delightful treat that never goes out of style. Now picture this, massive trays, each one holding thousands of tiny molds, all ready for that sugary goodness. The hot syrup, now infused with flavor and color, gets poured into these molds with incredible precision. It's like a giant, delicious inkjet printer, carefully depositing the future of jelly beans. These molds are what give jelly beans their iconic shape. And we're not just talking ovals here, folks. Think hearts, stars, even little pumpkins for Halloween. Once the molds are full, they take a little trip to a cooling room where the jelly bean centers start to firm up. Our jelly centers are chilling, but we're not done yet. This is just the beginning of their transformation. These little gems are about to undergo a magical metamorphosis that will turn them into the colorful, shiny candies we all know and love. It's time to give them that signature candy shell. This is where the real artistry of candy making comes into play. The process is both a science and an art, requiring precision and creativity. We move on to enormous rotating pans, kind of like cement mixers, but instead of concrete, they're filled with more sugar, this time cooked with other secret ingredients to create a smooth, glossy coating. These pans are the heart of the candy coating process, where the magic truly happens. As these pans slowly spin, the jelly centers are added. The timing has to be just right to ensure each jelly center gets an even coating. It's a delicate dance of timing and temperature. They tumble around like clothes in a dryer, getting coated in layer after layer of that sugary goodness. Each layer is carefully monitored to achieve the perfect thickness and texture. This tumbling action ensures that every single candy is uniformly coated, giving it that perfect crunch when you bite into it. And here's the really cool part. We can add even more flavor to the shell, a hint of tartness, a burst of citrus, or even a touch of spice. The possibilities are endless. This is where we can get really creative, experimenting with different flavor combinations to create unique and exciting taste experiences. A touch of spice? The possibilities are endless. Each batch can be customized to create a unique flavor profile, making every candy a little different from the last. This is what makes our candies so special and beloved by people of all ages. The attention to detail and the passion for creating something truly delicious is what sets us apart. So next time you enjoy a piece of our candy, remember the journey it took from a simple jelly center to a beautifully coated, flavorful treat. Section 5, the drying room, time and temperature. Our jelly beans are looking pretty close to the real deal now, but they're still a little sticky. Time for a trip to the drying room. This isn't your grandma's clothesline, folks. We're talking about a carefully climate-controlled environment where temperature and humidity are monitored with scientific precision. Giant fans circulate the air, gently drying the candy shells to that perfect, slightly firm texture. It's all about patience here, letting the beans dry slowly and evenly. Rush the process and you'll end up with cracked shells or sticky messes. Section 6. Polishing those beans to perfection. Once our beans are dry, they're ready for their close-up. Think of it like a spa day for candy. They get tumbled in large, rotating drums with a little bit of confectioner's glaze. This gives them that beautiful, glossy shine we all know and love. It's amazing to watch hundreds of thousands of jelly beans swirling around, getting polished to perfection. It's like a disco ball of deliciousness. Section 7, picking out the prettiest beans. Now, even with all this high-tech machinery, we still need a human touch. Trained inspectors carefully examine each and every bean, removing any that aren't perfect. We're talking about a level of quality control you won't believe. Beans with imperfections like misshapen centers or uneven coatings get pulled aside. Only the best of the best make it to the final stage packaging. Section 8. Packaging, ready for the candy aisle. Our perfect jelly beans are ready for their grand finale, getting dressed up for the candy aisle. They speed along conveyor belts, getting divided into their designated flavors and colors. Then, it's a whirlwind of automated bagging, boxing, and sealing. It's mesmerizing to watch those bags and boxes fill up with a rainbow of flavors, all ready to bring joy to candy lovers everywhere. Section 9. Did you know Jelly Bean Trivia? Here's a fun fact to impress your friends. Did you know that the average jelly bean has a shelf life of about a year? That's right, a whole year of potential jelly bean enjoyment. So next time you're digging into a bag of these chewy treats, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey they took, from a simple sugar crystal to a burst of flavor.